ABC's General Hospital Spoilers revealed that Portia has always kept a huge secret from Curtis, even though she is currently passionately in love. Preparing to get married, Portia also put a lot more thoughts into being able to tell Curtis that he's Trina's biological father. But she was so afraid about thinking about that she missed a good time to confess this. Of course, Portia wants them to be able to recognize each other, but she's kept this secret for so long, and the relationship between Trina and her ex-husband is so good that she doesn't want people to be hurt because of the truth. This, moreover, Portia also understood Curtis's personality well enough to make her hesitate until now. Curtis doesn't want the people he loves to keep secrets from him, and if he finds out, he certainly will forgive him. Portia was afraid of losing him, so she dared not to say it, but Jordan has repeatedly reached out and asked Portia to tell the story because she already knows the truth. Jordan repeatedly pushed Portia to make Portia awkward. Now what will Portia do? Would you confess this truth to Curtis and the others, and what will happen? However, just at the moment when Portia wanted to muster up the courage to tell this truth, she found out that she was pregnant because Portia and Curtis had considered marriage. The two of them did not avoid having sex every time they had sex. Curtis also really hopes that Portia can bear him a child since he has yet to have any biological children. As Curtis still doesn't know the truth, Portia also thought she would be pregnant again, but still didn't expect it at this time. The baby came so suddenly she was still not mentally prepared. Perhaps at this moment, Portia was thinking too much, that she didn't think that she could be pregnant. So she was so surprised. And this makes the situation a lot more complicated. Portia continued to remember Jordan's words, and perhaps Jordan's and Portia's final decision is to keep the secret for a while longer. Anyways, confessing when she was pregnant would not get good, and be afraid that they would affect the baby. Is the decision Portia's correct or not? Meanwhile, Portia quickly informed Curtis that she was pregnant. Curtis was overjoyed to learn that he was about to be a father. He didn't expect it to happen so quickly. He had always wanted Portia to get pregnant, but this wish was granted. Curtis will happily get married and take good care of Portia and her daughter. Having a baby with the one you love is definitely a lot more fun, and Curtis quickly spread the good news to everyone so they could rejoice with him. Of course, Portia knew about this, and she was even happier than he was. Portia knows that Curtis desperately wants to have children, but before that, she can't bear him, leaving her with a lot of self-blame. Jordan will also no longer be pressing Portia to tell the truth at this point. Either way, Jordan had to accept that they really loved each other and would soon get married. Portia was also surprised when Jordan arrived out to her and said the same. On the contrary, Portia felt even more guilty and thought about this issue even more. Will Portia change her mind, or will she still be determined to keep that secret? Finally, after much thought, Portia came to a final decision, thanks to meeting with Jordan at this time. Portia will confess to Curtis everything, and she can't keep the secret forever. Anyway, say it, and no matter what the outcome, she will not feel guilty and regret it anymore. Curtis's reaction at this moment made everyone very curious, and surely he would be shocked by this, when Trina is his biological child. However, the relationship between him and his daughter was not good, and he was furious that Portia had kept him hidden under so many years. Until they were dating, she didn't tell him the truth, but until now. Under normal circumstances, Curtis would never have forgiven Portia and broke up with her. But now that she's pregnant with his child, will he forgive her or not? Or is he still deciding to leave Portia for hiding him for so many years? And how will things turn out?